As I'm learning how to find the notes along the fretboard, I discovered the 5-7 system. Take a look at my system. No one is talking about it. I just discovered this. Hopefully, it helps you as a guitarist to memorize the fretboard. Until now, the way I've been playing guitar is learning some chord shapes, some strumming patterns, so I could sing and entertain myself. The little bit of music theory that I know, I've been reading and watching a lot of YouTube videos. They have helped me a lot. I watched this video on doing exercises and learning the notes from the top down and the bottom up. And I noticed a pattern that I call the 5-7 pattern. In order to understand the system, let's come up with some nomenclature. When we move to the headstock, it's going to be a negative number. When we move to the bridge, is a positive number. So if we take, for example, the 6th string, the note C, that's on the 8th fret. The 8th fret minus 5, because we're moving to the headstock, is 3. 8 minus 5 is 3. The next string below, we fret the 3rd fret, that is a C. Now we go positive 7 for the next string. We go 3 plus 7 is 10. On the 10th fret, you'll find a C. Going down 5, negative 5, and plus 7 until we get to the 3rd string. The C is on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. 5 minus 5 is 0, which means it's the open string. But this is where the tuning difference happens. We have to add 1. So on fret 1, on string 2, we have another C. After we get to that C on string 2, fret 1, we add 7. 1 plus 7 is 8. We go to the 8th fret, and there's a C. In all the music videos that I've watched where they explain how to memorize the notes, they use the octave motion. There's 5 of those. But this is the method that I just discovered on the fretboard, and I have not heard any professional player discuss this like that. Now let's see what happens where we're on the bottom string, and now we're going to go up looking for the notes. So now the 7 is negative in that direction, and the 5 is positive towards the bridge. So going up, we are on fret 1, string 2, which is a C. So the 5 that way, so we could do it 2 different ways. We could adjust this string by going left 1, which is the adjustment, and then add 5, which lands on the 3rd string, 5th fret, which is a C. Or we could start on fret 1, string 2, add 5, we end up in 6, and then do the adjustment then, and we still end up on fret 5, 3rd string, which is a C. Realizing the geometry of this 5-7 system is helping me to find the notes with much more ease. I hope that the explanation of my findings of this peculiar geometry of the neck will help you to find notes down the fretboard with much more ease, as it's doing for me.